5 days left until next Tuesday's mayoral preliminary election here in Boston. Today, the Boston Globe, as the Boston Herald did on Monday, weighed in with its editorial choice. Tonight, WBZ's Dan Ray reports on the value of big-time newspaper endorsements in a tight mayoral fight.
Suffolk County Sheriff Bob Rufo is the Boston Herald's choice for mayor. The Herald went on record Monday. Now the Boston Globe says it is recommending both Rufo and acting mayor Tom Menino to Boston voters. In years past, powerful newspapers swayed voters, but a sampling on the streets of Boston suggests those days may be over.
I don't think the Globe is anyone to tell me what to do.
I pretty much follow the mayoral campaign. I have my own ideas about who I'm going to vote for.
I still haven't done all the research yet. I'm waiting.
So you do your own research, you don't let the newspapers do it for you?
That's right.
But Gregory Payne, a professor of political communications at Emerson College, thinks endorsements may push voters toward or away from a candidate.
I think a relatively small percentage of voters are influenced by the endorsements. I think the unfolding media that is attracted because of those endorsements does increase repetition of name and also questions as we start getting into the final days.
Many thought the Globe might endorse Rosaria Salerno, a progressive city councilor.
And I think there is a question about when a newspaper's endorsement comes out early, and then you have panelists asking questions and people trying to get materials into the papers, it becomes a question whether or not the coverage will be fair. So maybe later would be better than early.
But the Globe went for Rufo and Menino.
They give an indication of how your campaign's going and what your campaign's all about. Is that the philosophy of the newspaper? I think endorsements are important in a tight race.
And the Globe also left out State Representative Jim Brett.
So I'm confident in leaving it in the hands of the people, not the press.
While Bob Rufo can now claim support from both Boston dailies.
Oh, it's another road sign. It's an endorsement of a cumulative effort that we're very proud of, and I'm glad that I have the Herald and the Globe endorsement.
But the real value of the newspapers won't be known until next Tuesday night. Do you have any idea who either the newspapers in Boston are endorsing for mayor?
No.
Does it matter to you?
No.
So it won't influence your vote?
No, it won't. I already have made my selection, yeah.
A gentleman like that gentleman who will decide this election. In recent years, the Globe gets you more as a candidate than the Herald. The Globe endorsed Bill Weld in 1990, Bill Clinton in 1992. This time, the Globe trimmed its sails a little, not using the word endorsement, but recommending. Call it what you want, but if Brett and Salerno are the finalists next Wednesday, there will be some red faces on Morrissey Boulevard and Harrison Avenue. Jack?
Well, we shall see, Dan.
We shall see.
Thank you.
Coming up later on News 4, a dramatic story of survival during a real-life towering inferno in Houston.
Roaming around in outer space with some high-powered tools tonight will take you on a spacewalk.
And while Michael Jackson entertains Moscow, the L.A. District Attorney speaks out on the allegations of child abuse. We'll tell you what he said. You're watching News 4 at 11.